Now, if you're going to have a block and it's Labor Day weekend, well, you might as well have a block. You guessed it. Whee! The First Annual Garfield Block Party. Brought to you by your Alameda Minute. And the Front Porch Blues Band starring Dennis and Greg. Attracting the throngs, the thrilling masses of people, taking in the blues on a blue sky day.
Little thing, she my pride and joy. Yeah, my sweet little baby, I'm a little boy.
Invariably, what's a block party without? Well, you got it, a couple of dinosaurs. Oh, and a bouncy house and bikes to boot, along with the shoes. Meanwhile, on the west end of the east end, things are happening too. One of the hands behind the guitar is Dennis Cole, a longtime resident of Garfield. Dennis, what'd you think about, or what are you thinking about the first annual Garfield neighborhood block party on Labor Day weekend?
Sir, it was really great, came off well. For the first time, great experience, a lot of children, bounce house, blues guitar, excellent.
And you've had a pulse on this neighborhood, a finger on the pulse of the East End in general, but this block in particular. What's your take? You've seen changes.
Garfield, there isn't better. Neighborhood, we put this all together with the help of all the friends, all the people on the block. Children have a fun time here. It's a great street to live on.
We're here with Mike and Becca Dorsey, minus baby Charlie, who's sleeping soundly. And what you guys take as 4-year residents of Garfield Avenue on the Haps today?
Really fun to be having our first Labor Day block party. It is so great to see everyone out at once. We are proponents of slow streets on every survey, and this is why the community comes out. That leads to play and neighborly interaction for hours.
It provides a safe place for kids of all ages to interact with neighbors, and you can extend it to other Alameda families or even families from out of town that you don't get to see very often.
And speaking of kids, this is like the baby boom block. More kids coming and up and coming, and lots of play to come. So how do you guys feel, being among the new cadre of parents?
It's the most special and most time-consuming thing we've ever done, and we do multiple trips to Lincoln Park most days. But as far as a place to play, learn, kick a ball, ride a bike, there's nothing better.
And then there's the big folks who try to play, but don't always make it pay. And of course, it's all about the modes of transportation and man's best friend. And of course, the food fun that goes along with.
Oh, she's got a ticket to ride.
Ticket to ride.
She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care.
So on stage here with the orchestrator, originator, and head creative artist, Bill Chartier. Bill, what did it take to put this together?
A lot of work. My wife did a lot of stuff on the porch. We had to get insurance. We had to get bouncy house insurance for the bouncy house, a permit. I had to go back and forth to City Hall 5 times. But City Hall is so easy to deal with here, not like San Francisco. And get all the neighbors together, get all their info, and get collections, because none of this is free. But yeah. It was worth it for sure.
The love and labor were free on your part.
Well, yeah, that's true. At least a couple months of labor, but I think we did pretty good for the first try. Yeah.
What inspired you to get in? Start the first Garfield block party.
Well, I figured Liberty's been doing it for 30 years. That's the next block over, and I was like, they're no better than us. Come on. So yeah, I figured we could do it too. And we're very lucky. Our block is only a block long. Our whole street is only a block long, so it's easy to cut it off. And I love all my neighbors. We got so many great neighbors. They really helped us get through COVID and stuff. So I figured we could all be outside.
Still getting the rest and the barnacles off. And you thinking about this madness again next year?
Oh, every year until I'm dead, hopefully.
And of course, there's going to be a little something for everybody. Chalk that one up to inexperience. Bingo! But all good things must come to an end, and so it is for the Garfield Annual. And now the streets are back. That's your Alameda Minute, or 5.